Hi Libra, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading for the first half of January 2019. I hope you guys are all doing well here, and I have your reading here, and this is going to be your love reading. What are their true intentions in love with you? And I'm going to be going over to Vimeo a little later in the second half of the video of the reading, Libra, and I'm going to be talking about the challenge between you and whomever you're dealing with, what they may be hiding, and their true intentions with you in love, okay? The bottom of the deck, Libra, is the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. And, you know, the Knight of Wands can talk about fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But it can also talk about somebody who is kind of in and out, a bit of a player, okay? So we're going to see what that means and how that ties in. It can also be somebody who just takes action in their life, right, to go after the things that they do want. The Two of Swords is here as well, and the Two of Swords is the, you know, is the card where somebody's at a stalemate about a decision, okay? They could also be blocking somebody with the Two of Swords, okay? They could also be being blocked, okay? So your overall energy right now, or your current energy right now, Libra, is the Chariot card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I feel like you are moving on successfully here, taking control over your life after struggles. I feel like you are, you know, wanting change here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You could be feeling also some favorable energy or some kind of luck here, and this is why you are moving on, you know, successfully. You know, you could be feeling lucky and taking the reins of your life and moving forward. This can also be physically moving. You could be moving house with the Chariot, okay? And it's here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like whatever you are, you know, taking control of in your life, I feel like it is because there was some financial loss in the past, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about financial loss. It's a possibility, okay? You could also just be dealing with an earth sign, and they're in the reverse because you are the one who is taking control and leaving in the Chariot, okay? Now, your past energy is the Four of Swords with the Emperor and the Three of Swords. So, you know, when the Three of Swords shows up, it's typically a third-party situation. And I feel like in the past, you know, you went into reflection and, you know, you could be dealing with an Aries here with the Emperor card here. But I feel like you were in reflection, deep reflection, meditation in the past over a situation, over heartbreak. And somehow there is an Emperor involved. You could be, as I said, dealing with an Aries. You could also be dealing with an Emperor type, which is somebody who is running the show at all times, okay? And they could be a little bit controlling, kind of a control freak here. And, you know, you have been in deep reflection over the situation. You could also have been in deep reflection just trying to be the Emperor yourself, all right? Trying to, you know, put things in order and create structure where there may have been chaos before, okay? Especially with this Three of Swords, this is serious heartbreak and chaos, okay? Which is usually a third party. You're seeing your person as the Justice card, the Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups. You know, you could be seeing them as getting their justice, and so with that being said, they are not leaving, okay? And they could have been offered, they could have offered you their cup here, but I feel like you are seeing them as having some type of justice or truth, and with that justice, they are not leaving. They're not leaving you. They're not going over to, you know, they are not leaving a situation where there maybe was arguing or fighting, okay? It does have to do with love, okay? You could be seeing them as offering you love here and, you know, kind of saying, hey, I'm not going to leave here, all right, because I feel like I have justice. I feel like I have some balance. This can go a few different ways, guys, so take it as it resonates, okay? You could also be with a Libra here, and they could just be showing up in how you're seeing them. They could be, like, portraying themselves, okay? Now, their current energy here is the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like they are feeling like they have a new opportunity, okay? It could be a passionate opportunity. The Wands can talk about creativity and passion. So I feel like they are having a new opportunity here, a new beginning here, or at least an opportunity for a new beginning. It could be with a fire sign, Libra, when we see the Queen of Wands showing up in your reading, okay? Which is Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could just be having a serious, passionate beginning. Wow, a lot of passion here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, okay? That would be big time, okay? You could also see them as having a new beginning and maybe taking action as well, okay? Their past energy is the Eight of Cups. So in the past, they have moved on. I feel like, yeah, you're dealing in a situation where somebody moved on in the past, and currently they might have turned back here with the Six of Swords in the reverse, okay? But in the past, they moved on from a situation here. I feel like they were looking for love here. The Eight of Cups is the guy who, you know, he leaves a situation. He's leaving the cups behind. So he's leaving his lover behind, or his husband, whoever this is. He's leaving the cups behind to find something, you know, to find a situation where the cups are full of love, right? Because that's what these cups are supposed to be filled with, okay? And somebody, they in the past have moved on to find something more fulfilling. I feel like they saw the value in that, okay? And that they are open to love now because they are moving on, you know, to find something more fulfilling. They could also be moving on because they know they have a new start somewhere else. This is in the past, though, because they are back over here. You're seeing them as coming back over here. All right, this is how this is looking, okay? Now, here, you know, the Two of Wands is showing up with the Star card. And this is how they are viewing you. I feel like they are seeing you as, you know, carving out a new path to go look for your star, okay? They could also be seeing you as carving out a new path and healing, okay, with the Star card here. Yeah, it's really interesting, right? Because here, you are seeing them as possibly turning around in a situation here. You could also be seeing them as a need to move on. Sometimes when these cards are in the reverse about moving on, it is a need to move on, okay? So that could be the case too, guys. You have to take it as it resonates. But here they are definitely seeing you as carving out a new path, probably to be with your star over here. Maybe to be with your star. It's a possibility. Or to heal, okay? I feel like there is an element of healing here. There's also an element of money here. I have plenty of pentacles down here in what they are hiding and fearing, okay? Now, the situation between you guys is the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. So somebody feels defeated, or they feel like, you know, somebody's being mean in the situation. There could be fighting, and therefore somebody doesn't want this guy with the Four of Cups. He doesn't want the situation. He's like, oh no, I'm bored with that, and I don't want to deal with that type of situation, with his arms closed, okay? Somebody could also be feeling defeated in a situation, or somebody could be punking somebody. The Five of Swords is both the feeling of, for one person I feel it's the feeling of defeat, and for the person who is doing the defeating or the punking, they play mind games, okay? So somebody could be playing mind games here, but somebody doesn't want the situation over here, okay? It could be because of a third party when the Five of Swords shows up. We do have the Three of Swords over here, okay, which can talk about third party, or at least heartbreak, okay? So I'm going to be going over to Vimeo, Libra, and we're going to be talking about the challenge between you guys, and also what they may be hiding and their true intentions with you in love, okay? So the link is below, guys, and the videos are super affordable. You can cross-watch and, you know, see your partner, your moon and rising, all for $8.99. Okay, guys, wishing you much power and light.